What happens when a mother does everything right, but the world still crushes her? Tyler Perry's Straw is not just a story. It's a scream, a cry for help, a warning. And if we're brave enough, a wake-up call. Because the pain Janaya goes through, it's real. And the lessons it leaves behind, they're for all of us. Janaya is a single mom trying to survive. Her daughter, Arya, is sick. Money is short, bills are piling up, life keeps punching her. She's late for rent, her boss doesn't care. Her child's school embarrasses her, and when the system turns its back, she breaks. One small thing sets off a big storm, and the world finally sees what it looks like when someone strong snaps. But don't be quick to judge, because this story, it could be about any one of us. Janaya looked like she was holding it together. She woke up early, made breakfast, braided her daughter's hair, smiled at neighbors, but inside, she was drowning. We all know someone like Janaya. Maybe you are her. The friend who says, "I'm fine," when they're hurting. The parent who goes without meals so their child can eat. One small act, one insult, one eviction, one lost job can be the final straw. So the lesson is simple, but urgent. Be kind, always. Because you never know what storm someone is silently walking through. Janaya didn't rob a bank for greed. She went in to cash her paycheck of $521. That's all she wanted, to feed her daughter, to survive one more week. But the bank said no. No ID, no money. Her landlord didn't care, her job fired her, her daughter was taken away. The school, the store, the government, they all saw her as a problem, not a person. Straw shows us the truth. The system doesn't protect the poor, it pressures them. And when it breaks them, it calls them criminals. But we can change that by seeing people first. Not their paycheck, not their clothes, not their status, their humanity. Spoiler ahead, Janaya's daughter, Arya, had already passed away. But Janaya didn't accept it. Her mind couldn't. She packed Arya's lunch, she talked to her, she lived each day as if her daughter was still there. That's grief. Raw, terrifying, real. Some grief is loud, but some, it hides in plain sight. Mental health isn't just about sanity, it's about sorrow. It's about not being able to face the pain, so your brain rewrites the story. We need to stop labeling people as crazy and start asking what happened to them. Grief doesn't make sense, and that's okay. We love to praise strong women, single moms, working moms, moms who do it all. But here's a secret no one tells you. Sometimes strong just means exhausted. It means crying behind closed doors. It means smiling while breaking. Janaya did everything right. She worked, she sacrificed, she smiled until she couldn't anymore. Being strong isn't about never failing. It's about getting back up with help. We didn't make it okay for strong people to say, "I'm not okay," and then mean it when we say, "You don't have to do this alone." When Detective Raymond really saw Janaya, not as a threat, but as a mother, the whole story shifted. She wasn't evil, she wasn't desperate, she wasn't violent, she was vulnerable. How many people do we misjudge every day? At the grocery store, on the subway, online? What if instead of asking, "What's wrong with them?" we asked, "What happened to them?" To be seen is the first step to healing. And sometimes the only difference between tragedy and recovery is one person who listens. Be that person. See the Janaya in your life. Why didn't she just get a better job? Why didn't she save more money? Now let's be honest, those questions are cruel. Janaya worked 2 jobs, she skipped meals, she gave her last $3 to a homeless man. She didn't lack effort, she lacked support. Poverty is not about laziness, it's about a system that makes the poor fight for scraps while blaming them for being hungry. The lesson? Stop judging the hustle, start fixing the system. And most of all, have compassion. The bank manager had a choice, Detective Raymond had a choice, Janaya had a choice, and so do we. In a world full of pain, our smallest choices matter. Choosing to show kindness, not suspicion. Choosing to help, not humiliate. Choosing to listen, not lecture. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is believe someone when they say they're struggling. You never know, your belief might be the rope they use to climb out of the dark. In the end, Janaya didn't want money. She didn't want revenge, she just wanted help. She wanted someone to see her, hold her, tell her, "You're not alone." This movie reminds us that no one is meant to go through life alone. We all need help sometimes, and needing help isn't weakness, it's being human. So the next time someone around you seems off, don't pull away, lean in. Be the hand they can hold. Straw is more than just a movie. It's a mirror. It shows us what it means to break, but more importantly, it shows us what it takes to heal. Janaya didn't need a savior. She needed a system that worked. She needed kindness. She needed one person to believe her. You can be that person for someone right now, today. Let's stop letting people fall through the cracks. Let's build bridges instead. So now let me ask you, what part of Straw hit you the hardest? Was it the eviction, the grief, the silence, the desperation, the twist? Drop it in the comments. Let's talk. Let's connect. Let's lift each other up. And if this video moved you, hit the like button, share it. Help someone else see they're not alone. This is Epic Movie Truths, where stories don't just entertain, they teach, they awaken, they heal. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.